Hey everyone, welcome to another 1.12 video on, well, EVE Online. This video is going to be a slightly different one, as it's not about real capital ships or fucking drakes or other crap like that. It's been a while since I've uploaded because I've been busy with real life stuff such as finding additional work and all to try and support myself. Anyways, so, there's been a lot of changes since from once I came back to EVE. And one of the major ones I'm looking at is the Orca. Especially the addition of the ship, the Porpoise. Now, I want to give a quick review of them really, and into the changes. So, well, of course it opens up the skins for some weird fucking reason. Anyways, as you can see, characteristics of the ship: large, support, hauling, drones, resource harvesting. It's a shield tank. Well, obviously it's a freaking shield tank, like. Anyways, so industrial command skill. So it can go up. You get 5 levels. 3% to forming boost effect, strength and duration. 1% to shield command burst effect, strength and duration, all that other stuff. So that's it. With level 5, that's a 5% bonus, 15%, and 25% to the ore hold capacity. At the minute, my ore hold is at 180,000. Like, holy shit, 180,000. That's one hell of an ore hold. Then you've got your fleet hangar, maintenance array, and a really fucking large cargo hold. So in essence, you've got over 200,000 space to stick ore into, which is pretty damn good. Now, its roll bonuses are outstanding. But first, let's finish off with the industrial skill bonuses. Now, it gives you a 10% bonus to drone hit points, damage, and ore mining yield. So that's a 50% bonus with level 5 to all 3, which is pretty decent, especially with the DPS modifier. 10% reduction in drone ice harvesting cycle, so that's 50% quicker drone harvest. Well, so that's pretty much, instead of 60 seconds, it'll be 30 seconds, which is great. And then another further 25% decrease. Now it gives 100% bonus to drone ore mining yield, 100% bonus to drone damage, 400% bonus to remote shield booster, optimal range, 90% reduction to effective distance travel for jump fatigue, can fit 3 command burst modules, 50% bonus to the area effect, 250% bonus to the tractor beam, and 100% to the tractor beam velocity. And 500 if you put a survey scanner on, if you use one. Now, attribute wise, my one, as you can see, it's not armor tank at all. The armor tank's fucking hard. 56k structure. Need to stick more drones into it, but for this here, I've just stuck the basic needed drones into it. It's got 56k structure and 42k shields. That's just pretty damn good. 11k capacitor. It's got fleet hangar 40,000. Still unchanged. Still unchanged for the maximum velocity and all that other stuff. So, let's see. Fittings. As you have noticed, there is 2 new fittings, two new rigs for drones. The mining augmenter 1 and 2. The Tech 2 one is 150 calibration points and gives 15% bonus, really. So if you fit 3 of them, it's a 45% bonus. I'm not sure if stacking effects rigs, I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. With a 7% drawback. They cost about 100 mil each, where the cheaper augmenter ones cost, I think they're 12 million to 20 million each. They only give a 10% boost though, with a drawback of 10%. So it's up to you if you spend extra cash or not on the Tech 2s. Now, as you can see, the DPS is outstandingly high. It's 586. Holy shit, on an Orca. You probably run a fucking Haven or a Sanctum in it. I'm saying that, I don't know if your tank will allow you to. Now, it's about 200k effective hit points in this here fit, 2 minutes of capacitor, enough time for you to get friends in to support you if you manage to get tackled. which if you're paying attention to intel, you shouldn't be fucking tackled. in nice terms. Drones, 50 megabit bandwidth, 5 active, 54 km range. Not bad at all. Now you're probably, let's see, where is it? Low slots, just 2 drone damage amps, typical. Now, probably wondering about the actual amount of 4. Now if I drop out, say, 5 mining drones, you'll notice each one will bring in, where is it, 230 ore a minute. Yeah, 230 ore a minute, holy good shit. Now that works out 5 times 2, it works out about 1200 per cycle. Actually 1150 per cycle, if you want to be exact about it, roughly, per ore cycle, which is not bad personally. Well, with the 10%, when it goes up to industrial command ships level 10, it's 10% more boost, so that should go up some more. Should go up another 22 hopefully. I will also be hopefully fitting another mining rig onto it, which should even bring up even more. It should actually work out about 1540 per cycle, which is fucking outstanding. I'm gonna love the Orca once I finally get fully fitted. Now, let's see. Let's have a quick look. This ship's actually brilliant. I love it. It's gorgeous. Quick look into the Porpoise and the new ship simulating thingy-majigger. Let's see, where is it? And Porpoise. Onto the ship simulator. Now this is a Porpoise I designed earlier. Not too sure how good it's going to be or how it's going to work. I'm not too sure. I haven't built it yet. It's going to be in the cooker eventually. Now we're going to look at its specs. It's got 50k hit points, 11k shield, pretty decent. Well, its resistor okay. 50k shield. Sorry, 11k shield, 50k hit points, 4 minutes. Well, say 5 minutes capacitor because it's only 12 seconds off 5 minutes. Its speed is medium. It's pretty standard for a Noctis based chip. A line time is 6 seconds, which is pretty good. So it'll warp pretty fast, judging by that. Now, as you can see, the DPS is nearly 300. It should get pushed up over 300 once I get the tier 5 up. As you can see, it gives a 10% bonus. So 10%, yeah, it should boost it about 320. Now the boosts aren't as much on this here, but they're still pretty decent, which is 5% to ore hold, 2% to mining foreman, 10% to drone hit points, 10% to harvesting cycle, 50% to drone mining yield. As you can see, this gets no additional 25% reduction in harvesting time for ice. It gets a 400% bonus to remote shield booster. Command 90% reduction in power grid requirements for command and mining foreman boost modules. 90% reduction to effective distance travel for jump fatigue. Can fit 2 command burst modules. 300% survey scanner, 50 for tractor beam velocity, and 50 for tractor beam. Sorry, 100 for tractor beam range. It's pretty decent overall for a cheap, effective way of mining. Attributes wise, it's got drone bandwidth of 50, 125 drone hold, and where's its ore hold? I think ore hold's like 50,000. Fleet hangar's 5,000. Where is that ore hold? There we go. The ore hold is 50,000, so you'll probably get over 75,000 into it with max skills. Overall, it's a cheap and effective way. As you can see, the fit I did there with the Tech 2 rigs is about 240 million. You'll probably get it cheaper running 2 command bursts. So not too bad of a ship, pretty decent overall. Now, the Rorqual, I've been messing about with it, but I don't know if they're any good or not. I really don't know. So don't hate me for them. I've never flown a Rorqual. This is me basing up pure speculation. Now, this is my Rorqual fit that I made. As you can see, 3.5 million effective hit points. I need to actually put drones in this. I've got no drones on this fit at all. Hardware. What's this drone bandwidth? I'll stick a few drones in. 5 heavies, so heavy attack drones. Holy shit. So it's pretty much 900 DPS off the dot there with with the drones. Well, 863 with drones. To be exact, it's pretty much 900 DPS because of the smart bomb. Now, the Rorqual I fitted, as you can see, capital mining drone on Inter, 2 of them, core defense field extender. As you can see, it's really costly. It's fucking 8.6 billion. It's going to be expensive ship to fit eventually when I do get the money for it. Now, high slots, industrial core, pulse activated nexus and speculative pin twister, nexus and vulnerability core, so the panic core aka, 3 command bursts for mining, Concord remote shield booster, capital Nosferatu, large smart bomb tech 2, Pythium A type ward, Pythium A type thermal, Pythium A type adaptive, 2 of them, 2 Concord shield extenders and a Concord shield booster, 3 drone damage amps. Actually, them drone not damage. I can actually get more DPS if I replace them too. Second. Drone upgrades. Let's see, Imperial Navy. Damn it! It won't let me take it off, but anyways, with the drone navies, it should be quite a bit more. Wonder if docking up would affect it. It's just like in the background there. It's a pretty cool background. I love the look of the asterisks. Yeah, but it lets me do it this way. As you can see, it should boost the DPS quite a bit. It boosts up to 940 DPS with Imperial Drone. Now, you could probably get more out if you decide to fit officers, if you can afford that type of thing, but I can't. I'm poor. Now, usually some people say stick another one in, but personally, I don't think it would be worth it because of the stacking penalty. So I stuck a damage control 2 and 2. Which gives it an effective. It gives it 3.5 million effective hit points, which is holy good Jesus fuck amount of tank. It'll take quite a big Black Ops fleet to break it. It's got 2 minutes on the cap, which is more than enough. With the Nosferatu. Its DPS overall is pretty decent. Now, this is what's impressive. Its capacity is 40,000. Yep. But its ore holds over 300,000, which it can also compress. So, yeah, you could get probably about 600-700 mil worth of ore in this here per haul. Yeah, so if you're in a really safe point in low sec, when no one ever bothers you, you can make 700 mil easily in one haul. Just compress mine. One hell of a ship like the Rorqual. Anyways. Yep, exit simulation. Anyways, that's my quick look into the new changes. Personally, I think they're good. Personally, I actually do like these changes in the aspect that it gives the Orca something to do when he's boosting. I hate it when I had to boost and I just sat there at a fucking pause all day doing fuck all, not earning any money. But now we can earn money, we can have a fleet out, we have to stay active, it's not boring the heads of us, we can chat, do the standard fleet thing, so I think it's a pretty innovative change, though I would have liked it where the boost affected everyone in the field. It just gives the Orca a meaning to actually be on field, because it has DPS now, it has the actual ability to mine decently and bring in an income. Now, Well, if you live in quite a dangerous area, don't use a Rorqual or an Orca unless you've got proper support fleet and defense fleet around you. But if you are, I would suggest a Porpoise. It's cheap, 240 million, easy money. Now, I would also recommend using a Porpoise in nullsec unless you're in a safe area. But that's up to you. Fly what you can afford. Don't fly what you can't afford. Anyways, hope you enjoyed my quick look into and quick review of these here mining ships and changes. Now, in conclusion, the Orca is far better off at 1200 ore a minute, which can be boosted up to 1600. The Rorqual can mine 5000 ore a minute, and to my knowledge can be boosted apparently up to 18,000 a minute. Don't quote me on that there, that's what I've just heard from rumours. I don't know how true that is, but I'll have to find out on that there personally. The Porpoise, I'm not too sure what it gets. I think I'll probably get about 500-600 a minute, as it's low, as it doesn't get the 100% boost, only gets a 50%. I would say maybe pushing 800 a minute. But I shall update you on that when I actually finally get my Porpoise down here. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video.